Good evening, everybody. As you know, I'm Katie. This is, and this is. And tonight we are going to be talking about Chapter 7, which is Written Language Assessment, and Chapter 8, which is Mathematical Assessment. And we're going to be kind of making it like a game, kind of like, not Jeopardy, but just kind of a Q&A type thing. So I hope you guys have fun. Thank you. Which is the highest form of communication? A. Verbal, B. Nonverbal, C. Written, or D. Visual? The answer is C. Written, because it's based on multiple skills such as listening, talking, penmanship, reading, and spelling. So there you go. What are some written language assessment procedures? The answer is interest inventory, analyzing the classroom writing environment, work sample analysis, student writing journals, student self and peer assessment, and observation of writing tasks. Did you get that? True or false? The written expression assessment should not focus on the components of writing, such as content, organization, structure, word choice, usage, and mechanics. The answer was false. Now that should have been an easy one. When assessing the writing process, what should teachers understand? Teachers need to understand the writing process and how to analyze student work in order to plan for successful instruction. What are the three main purposes to written expression error analysis? So the answer is to identify the types and patterns of errors, to establish a cause for errors, and to provide appropriate instruction to improve the error pattern. What does a portfolio assessment of written expression assess? If you got it assesses the student's growth over a period of time, then you are correct. Yay! What does a written expression curriculum-based measurement allow for students to do? The answer is that it allows students to respond to a writing probe, meaning they are given a story starter, 1 minute of planning time, and 3 minutes of writing time. What does performance-based assessment measure? It measures specific skill components and evaluated demonstrations of writing abilities. What are the 4 factors involved in evaluating spelling? Alright, so this one's a long answer. Number 1, teachers must be knowledgeable about language development, language disabilities, and how the disabilities can affect language development. 2, teachers must evaluate spelling on the basis of authentic writing experiences. 3, they must evaluate spelling analytically instead of correct and incorrect. And 4, they must evaluate spelling by discovering strategies that were used in the context of writing. What are the different types of spelling assessment? The answers are spelling error analysis, dictated spelling test, informal spelling inventory, cloze procedure, spelling word test, inventory of word knowledge, phonemic awareness spelling assessment, performance spelling assessment, and spelling curriculum-based measurement assessment. Before assessing handwriting, what should a teacher determine about a student? The answer is a student's prerequisite skills. These skills include muscular control, eye-hand coordination, and visual discrimination. What are the types of handwriting assessment? The answer includes handwriting sample assessment, curriculum-based measurement, handwriting error analysis, and Zaner-Bloser evaluation scale. And lastly, what are the two types of written language scoring rating methods? And the last answer is holistic scoring and analytic scoring. If you got those two, pat on the back. Yay! What does NCTM stand for? Did you get it right? It's the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics. So there you go. Which statement is true about NCTM? A. They supported educational reforms. B. They promoted shifting focus to methods instead of procedures for criterion referenced, which will contribute comments, and formative instead of summative. C. They proposed the use of assessing the dispositions in the future with math. Or D. All of the above. It wasn't that hard, was it? It was D. All of the above. Why would interviewing students be important when talking about mathematical assessment? So the answer is that they provide a look into a student's frame of mind toward math. What could contribute to a student's state of mind toward math? If you said anything like attitude, experiences, and perception of competency, then you were correct. Yay! What could be some factors affecting the learning process of mathematics? So there were a lot of answers to this one, so I'm just going to read them out. So there was lack of common sense, there was oral language problems, there was cognitive factors, ineffective instruction, poor attitude, reading disorders, and cultural and language differences. So if you got any of that, then you're golden. When using a mathematical error analysis, a reviewer can conclude what types of error and error patterns. Alright, so here are another list of answers that you might or might not have gotten. There's basic fact errors, regrouping errors, incorrect options, incorrect algorithms, directional errors, placement errors, omission errors, and random errors. Got it? What are some types of informal mathematical assessments? Last but not least, the answers to the last question are error analysis, curriculum-based measurement, oral math interview, task analysis, checklist, math inventory, portfolio, and more. So if you got those right, yay, pat on the back. Good job, everybody, and thanks for playing with us.